Good morning, Gemini. Welcome to your September reading. Even though this is for September, you can see this whenever it comes to you. My reading is always timeless. There is a storm going on. There's thunder while I'm recording. I love thunder so much. So, before we tap into your energy, or before we tap into your reading, when I tap into your energy, there is this like release, and I want to say big energy. There's big energy in your energy. Does that make sense? Like there has been a major shift. You have realized a lot of truths in your life. You have realized karmic bonds. You have broken free from a lot of things. You're connecting with your higher self, which is very, very powerful. So when it comes to the angelic realm, when it comes to spiritual, you have done a very, very good job. Very good job. I keep seeing like a ray of light when it comes to you. A lot of colors, a lot of shifting energies. Yeah, dancing. It's just overall beautiful energy. Like the sun follows you. You're powerful, you're unstoppable. You're realizing that. And I also feel that you're connecting with elements. Like maybe you do magic, or you manifest in a new way. So you could, in your craft, whatever that is, this could also just be the way that you do things, or perform, or relax. But there's something about like air, water, fire, earth. There's something about the elements. We are also using the Celtic cross today, which I have it here, so I'm going to put it up here somewhere because I want to have it in front of me. In the other readings I have used like a light in front of me, but I didn't resonate with that. I am going through a phase where like I try out new things and I'm like, okay, this doesn't work. I tried it, but this doesn't work, so I'm trying something new. And you might actually be in the same energy with all these colors, all the elements. Like you're trying to find your niche in something. Coming home, I heard. Coming home. Interesting. Maybe some of you guys are visiting a place that feels like home. Something that's connected, wow, with a home, or you are having someone visiting you. That could also be. So, we have the Celtic cross that we're going to use today. Plus, we are taking tarot. We're going through this. We are making a longer reading because we're going into details. I'm also going to clarify the different things as well. So I got told to show you labradorite. I think that is a crystal connected with earth, connected with the universe that you actually need. Labradorite. I have a video that I'm going to link up here. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to use when it comes to you. One deck that stuck out is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. That is one card one deck that I want to use for you. And we are going to clarify with a normal tarot. I have been using this one today, so I'm putting it away. But first of all, before we do anything, I am going to take an energy card for you. And I want to use this because it's stuck out. This is the Enchanted Map. Some of you guys connected with a Pisces, because last time I used this was Pisces. Of the flame, really, like, does it ring bells to someone? Gemini, what is it? What is your energy? There was a card that was sticking up, but I actually pushed it down. But then I was like, wait. Wishing well. The candle once again did the like, yeah, what have you been wishing for? It was reversed. And one thing that came up with that is that something that you thought you wanted is just not what you wanted, or something turned out being false gold in a way. Could resonate with just for just one of you. I don't think it's a reverse. Oh, it is a reverse deck. Okay, so it did come out reversed. So we're going to look at it reversed. But you can see the mask, right? And she's like almost to the point where she gives up on something, and then suddenly when she's ready to leave, something jumps up. So it can also be a positive sign. I think that's a confirmation because the candle did the thing again. That candle, fire. Well, makes sense. We did talk about that the elements are working with you. Pay attention to the elements like thunder. There's no synchronicities in the elements for you. Wow. The elements are with you. The universe is speaking loudly with you, and the candle is once again flickering. Something is happening in your home right now. There is a shift. There is something going around you. Is there energy around you? Spirit? Spirit guide? Is it just the universe or your higher self? And I just felt like a breeze. Someone might try to connect with you during this time. Right now. For some of you guys, it could be someone who passed over. Okay, so we are reading up from the reversed, wishing well. This is not a time to force anything to happen in your life, especially whatever seems to be eluding you. You can demand that the universe provides you with what you want. Unmet desires can burst into a destructive fire of obsession. Have you been obsessed with something lately? Okay. Step back, breathe, and take your attention away from what you want. Sometimes when we focus too much on what we want, that's actually, it makes sense why I showed the picture and said what I said. Because sometimes when we are sitting next to the wishing well and we're waiting for an answer, nothing is going to happen, right? And that is destructive because we get tired, we get frustrated. And the moment he walks away, the wish comes up, right? Okay. We're going to look into the cards to see what else is happening, but this is just overall energy. Step back and take your attention away from what you want. Ask instead for what you need. Only the unseen knows how to align desire, inspiration, and its manifest form. As the coin disappears into the mystery of the dark pool of the bottom of the well, have faith. Have you put coins into? Again, we use coins, we throw coins into ponds or fountains, right? Or whatever you call that. Yeah, it's a fountain to make a wish. But sometimes we expect it to happen fast. But something might need to align. But not long, I heard. Not long. Don't engage in wishful thinking. You must co-create with spirit, not make demands. You may yet get what you want. Never forget that life is filled with choices. Make a wish, but be open to the enchanted way in which spirit fulfills your desire. Don't give up on something you have wished for. Don't give up on it. It just needs a little bit more time. I feel that's why we have the elements here, because that they guide you and they help you. Are you ready? The clouds are dark in front of me. Wow, Seven of Swords. That is the first card that fell out. And that is for the position of you. This camera, right? Oh. Seven of Swords. Huh. I totally got, I don't know. Like someone was like trying to say something, but it was just... I wonder if you heard something. Did you hear, did you receive some kind of message with that? Because I feel like I was on the outside listening in on a conversation. What just happened, Spirit? Because you, for some reason, cut me off, or cut me... Very interesting. And now the camera is like focusing on different things again. Okay, so I'm taking one more to... Okay. What helps you? What hinders? Your potential, your challenges. 10 of Cups reversed. 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups reversed. Something didn't turn out just as you had hoped. Like almost to the point where someone held up the 10 of Cups and said, this is yours. This is coming your way. But then you realize that it's not ready. There is some frustrating energy. It didn't go as fast as you wanted. It really didn't go as fast as you wanted. No. That is frustrating. There could also be changes happening when it comes to your friendships. Family dynamics. Seeking more harmony, seeking more joy. Something was taken from you. I can't stop that energy, like something was taken from you. A promise. Okay. Let's dig a little bit deeper to find out more. But I really fear that something didn't materialize as you had hoped, or someone broke a promise. It could be in love, because we do have 10 of Cups. But it could also be just in a friendship. It can be when it comes to family matters. Being unhappy in a home. Being unhappy in a situation. Wanting a change. Okay. Ego. What is it that you need to know? What's happening underneath all this? 8 of Swords. Reversed. When a door closes, another one opens. That is what the 10 of Cups also does. A door closed. But what you yet have to realize is that another door is actually about to open. The Gemini energy is the air energy, obviously. Being very much stuck in the mind. With the 7 of Swords in the here and now, and the 8 of Swords underneath all this. You could still be very, very stuck in why something didn't happen. Why am I feeling unhappy? Yeah. Why do I feel like people steal my energy or opportunities, or... Yeah, like you give and then people take in a way. But you're breaking out of that. Freedom, release, you're finding solutions. There's illusion. There is an solution coming from this, but I feel like you have realized some kind of illusion. Realize the truth about someone or something. Let's see, past. What is this about? Something hidden, I heard also. Wow, okay. Like, so this is like a sneaky thing that has been going on for a long time. 10 of Wands. You have really, like in the beginning, like karmic circles, we did speak about that. You have really released something. You're not carrying other people's burdens. You're not carrying the past anymore. Yeah. So it's not a negative thing. But I feel like you're realizing it. But you might still be a little bit like, well, why is it that the other thing hasn't come to me yet? Right? Maybe it's new for you. All the freedom. All this like heaviness is off your shoulders. And you're like, wow. Like, what now? Like, you're missing. Sometimes we can, you know, if we have been people pleasing and we are stepping into our new role of manifesting the new, we do have the tendency to look back and be like, I miss what I have been used to because I know what it is, and I'm afraid of the new because that is the unknown. So we have a tendency to maybe fall back into carrying other people's load or doing too much in a situation. Yeah, digging for answers, I heard. Let's see, what is it that your higher self has to say? Beautiful. Yeah, you are connecting with your higher self, because we did speak about that. That was the first message I got for you. You are stepping out of it. You are. Yeah. No one runs around. How do you say that? No one runs corners. No one, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, the heating thing just turned off. Why did you do that? Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe you have been, maybe you turned off. You're like, that could actually be like your heart chakra is like going in and out, like being open and then being closed, because you might still be in this like, well, I am strong, you're independent, you go out there, but you have, there is something inside of you that's a little bit afraid of getting rejected again, or not receiving what you actually wish for. Like something could go wrong, right? But okay, the near future. Ooh, 6 of Cups reversed. I really wonder if there is something with family or a friendship, a long-term friendship that you're letting go of. It feels wrong. It feels wrong, but you're done carrying. You're done having all this burden. Like, are you doing all the work? Someone said, yeah. Yeah, you're doing all the work in a friendship, in a relationship, in some kind of dynamic in your life. You're doing all the work. And you're releasing something. If it's a past childhood energy, or if it's something with a family member or a friend, you are releasing that. Your approach. Ace of Swords did make a spin, so I actually don't even know. Well, it could be your energy, like, is this a new beginning? Is this like, what is this? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, because he's still looking in the direction of the 8 of Cups, or 8 of Swords reversed. Being like, what is this? Is this a trap? Am I free? Am I supposed to break out? Am I supposed to stay? What am I supposed to do? Ace of Wands, definitely something new coming your way. Something new is being presented into your life. I do like that. New beginning. You're very creative, and I feel that's why you're breaking out of the old. Because old people as well, you're releasing yourself from old people, old energies, because this new energy, this new you, needs a lot of space so that the new can come in. I think that you're about to get very surprised. Environment. Wow. Who is this King of Cups? Could be a male, could be a female, could be you. But now that it's in your environment, I feel that there is someone with a masculine energy. It could be someone with a masculine energy, female or male, coming into your life. I hear someone say it's very different from what you have been used to. Very different from what you have been used to. It's very different from what you thought it would be. Okay. But what is it? We are going to check a little bit more into it with the other cards, because I do want to know what this is. Because it could be you manifesting a very emotional fulfillment in your environment. If it's you, I don't know why I was like, deciding on breaking loose, moving to another state, another place, another country, another city, another home. You're doing something completely new. You're being way more emotional. I had someone here being like, it's not usually you to be that emotional, but you're really tuning into something new. Or it's someone who makes you that way because they come into your life with emotions. And you're like, what is this? Gosh, what is this? What are you tapping into? What are you Oof. Yeah. Okay. What you need to know. Hopes and fears. The moon. It's not completely visible for you. That is what you need to know. You're right. The universe is not showing you the way completely. Because the universe doesn't want you to follow a map, a road map. Because you need to follow your intuition. You need to follow your intuition. Something is still a little hidden. Outcome. Someone might release Aries. I will say, don't be in a rush. Don't be too much in control, or don't think, wow, yeah, well, it makes sense with the message that you got here. You cannot control the situation. You cannot control the outcome, because that something is still a little hidden. The moon is still hiding something from you. Yeah. But if you want to be a part of it, we're going to look closer into it and see if we can find out what this is. Because I feel like you need to be a little bit more connected with your crown chakra. You are already, but there's something that makes you stop when it comes to fully taking action. Okay, let's dig into it. So let's look a little bit deeper at what happened here with your situation, with the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Cups reversed. You came a very long way. You have come a very long way. You are a fighter. Strong fighter. Yeah, wow. Follow your heart. Very important that you follow your heart with whatever it is that you're doing at the moment. Let's see, Spirit. For Gemini, what is it? Now we have the Emperor again. Yeah. There's something that might be a little bit, yeah, like you want to have control over the situation, but the Tower reversed, well, there's no control here, because when the tower falls, and there's nothing that you can build up with when it comes to the old. You need to start over with something. Picking up the pieces doesn't work anymore. Yeah. There's a higher life waiting for you. I don't know if you're aware of that. There's a higher life waiting for you, a new role. Obviously, for some of you guys, there might have been a very controlling person that you're letting go of. Someone who controls every little thing. And you don't want that anymore. I do want to point that out. So, the 8 of Swords reversed and the 10 of Wands reversed. Yeah, you're releasing something that was very, very heavy. Very, very painful, very, very heavy. Oh, yeah. You were very unsure in the past, but I really feel like you're ready to let that go. Again, there's so many tens. There's so many things that you really like, this is done. I'm over this. Next. That is why you want this new beginning. The Fool, what is it that you want to tell them? You know where to go. 2 times you have the Moon. I feel that there is a fear here when it comes to walking in blindness or not seeing the road ahead. And that is something that Spirit is really triggering you with. That you, like, when you get into, like, I want to know how this turns out, the universe has a tendency to put you in the labyrinth where you can't find your way out, where there's no escape, and it frustrates you because you just want roadmap, but the universe is not giving you a roadmap because you need to follow your heart. Yeah, if there's something domestic that you're letting go of, if it's something that's linked together with a father, someone in your family, a friend, I feel like it's like this energy of like, it might have happened in a past life, or it might have happened when you were a child, but you're continuously meeting people who trigger something in you when it comes to wanting to have control, wanting to, I don't know, please in a way. Okay, so why is it that the Six of Cups is reversed in the near future? You're still letting go of something. What was the other card? The Hermit reversed. 10 of Wands reversed and the Hermit reversed. You're ready to take the steps. You are ready to take the steps. Virgo energy as well here. You don't need anyone to tell you in what direction you need to go, because you know. Ace of Wands. There is a new idea blossoming. A new idea is blossoming. Yeah. But it's not the normal road. The Hierophant is like the teacher, right? It's like the belief systems. It's everything normal, how we do things in society. And whatever it is that you're creating is not what people normally follow, have heard about. It's very, very, very new. Yeah. Your heart sings a song that is in a new language, in another language. You're learning to translate that in a new way. Don't do things the normal, traditional way, because it doesn't work. And don't be afraid of doing things out of norm. Yes, people might not understand your rainbow colors, but whatever. Who cares? So who is this King of Cups? What is the King of Cups about? Interesting that then we get a King of Pentacles reversed. What is this? Who have you been fighting with? Someone who was greedy, very money oriented. Okay, so we understand there's no winners in this, because Five of Swords, realizing that no one is going to win this. No winners, no losers. Walking away from fights. Very interesting energy, I must say. Now the heat is on again. Yeah. There's something that in your environment that you're leaving. I wonder what that is. Your environment can be many things. It can be your home. It can be work. It can be where you live. Obviously home, yeah. Follow your heart. The High Priestess is someone who is making decisions very quietly. Almost, I do want to point this out because it might resonate with one. Almost to the point like you need to make an escape plan, but without telling. It could be dangerous to tell. What are you sneaking out of? You don't need to talk much. Whatever that is, make a decision. Walk out. Walk away. Follow your heart. Wow, that might resonate for someone. Okay, the Moon reversed. High Priestess. Wow, Sandra. The Knight of Pentacles. Look at how far you have come. Yes, it's frustrating that you don't feel like the horse is moving as fast as you want. But, you know, stop up and see how far you have come. Realize where you're going. There is something that's being promised you. Like, this is a promise. This is coming to you. Yes, you are manifesting this. And again, it is the first message that you got, right? Something might take a little longer. So the final outcome, the Emperor reversed. I do feel there's something about a wish that was not fulfilled. What is this about? Is there something about a Sagittarius, or is it because the universe has just decided to put you on a new plan, a new train? Is it a work? Is it something about work that didn't work out? Something about a home, a house? Maybe someone didn't move with you, physically moving in with you. Someone rejected something, an offer on a house. Something didn't happen as you wanted. But the universe is asking you to make the right choice. Be quiet and just look it over. Make the right choice. Make the right choice. Now something is making a little bit more sense for me. Because some of you guys might need to make a new decision, a new choice in something. Like if there's something in your life that you have been running after, but it just seems to run away from you all the time, or nothing materializes, everything is going wrong, but still you are like running after it because you want to fix it, because you're like, okay, I can fix this, this is going to be good, but still it's like breaking apart. The universe is like, you need to make the right choice. There could be someone who is way more toxic than you think. It could be someone who might steer you in the wrong direction if you follow them. It could be because of work, in some kind of investment. But I also feel you get very triggered because of this. You need to make the right choice. You need to sit with this a little bit more. That's why something is still hidden. You don't see the full picture, because look at what you have. Look at your options. Whatever this is, if it's about love, if it's about work, if it's about family, a friend. Again, there might be something with a friend, right? Like you might have been friends with this person for 20 years, 30 years. But it feels off, and it has felt off for a long time. But you still want to continue having this person in your life because that you have known them for 30 years. Like it's traditional, right? To keep fighting for something that has lasted that long. Maybe not. Could also be work, right? You have done the same work for 30 years. But there is something that's like, I don't feel happy in this anymore. Or, yeah. Like maybe some of you guys, like, I want a divorce. Like I don't feel this works anymore. It doesn't work anymore. Whatever this is, you have to sit with yourself and realize this choice. The choice. That is what I'm gonna call this reading. The choice. Please let me know if this resonated with you. If you want to make sense of this, please do. And I think that's it. Yeah, I hope you will have a magical month ahead. Yeah. And I will see you in the daily readings, or I will see you in October. Bye.